There's so much going on in the world right now. You have the President of the United States being investigated by the FBI and by Congress themselves. You have psychiatrists and psychologists questioning his mental health and stability. And more importantly, you have the devastating tragedy in Texas right now as a Category 4 hurricane has caused dozens of deaths and billions of dollars in damage. You also have the popularization of white supremacy and other hate groups. But the top story on Sean Hannity right now is about Hillary Clinton's email server, and the fact that the FBI allegedly shut down a FOIA request to release information about said server to the public, as if we don't have bigger fish to fry at the moment. Sean Hannity is also the talking head who propelled the debunked Seth Rich story about how Seth Rich was the actual perpetrator behind the DNC leaks, regardless of the fact that 17 of our intelligence agencies found evidence to the contrary, that it was in fact Russia who perpetuated that attack. He even went so far as to proclaim that Seth Rich was murdered by the Clinton campaign or even by Hillary Clinton herself. He's essentially using the name of a dead individual, classy, to distract his audience from the Russia investigation. He is even giving that email story top coverage as opposed to covering the hurricane. Where are your priorities, Mr. Hannity? Why do you care so much about an individual who isn't even President of the United States, who holds zero political power at the moment, but yet you ignore the unprofessionalism and lack of decorum from our actual President, Donald Trump, who has managed to anger several world leaders? You call yourself a patriot, but you don't care about your country's reputation on the world stage? Anyway, I've talked enough about you, Mr. Hannity. Let's move on to the blonde bimbo Tammy Lasagna. Oh, sorry, I meant Tomi Lahren, who spent the majority of her time on the Blaze Network criticizing Obama and criticizing Obamacare while benefiting from what Obamacare offers, which is the opportunity to be signed on to your parents' health insurance policy until you reach the age of 26. And you tend to demean people that you call takers, and I'm not saying that you're a taker, but your description of what a taker is fits you perfectly. So, if they're takers, then what are you? But in the end, I guess I should congratulate you on your new gig at Fox News, because you will fit in quite well there. Maybe now you'll be able to sign up for your own health insurance funded by Fox News rather than being a taker by being signed on to your parents' health insurance. And remember, Tommy, please be careful. I mean that in sincerity. History tends to repeat itself, so please watch your back in case one of the old men at your new job tries to sexually assault you. Those are my final thoughts on you, Tommy, and good luck, Fox News.